A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Hello there, everyone. This is Two Kitties and a Dog. Here is Kenzie on camera, and I hope this brings you a little bit cheer today. One thing we want you all to know is when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how you treat others. And I'm here with a friend who will be speaking with me.
Do you think that the kitties and the dog will condescend to say hello to our audience?
Well, I have one here. I have the dog. The kitties are running around somewhere. I can try to find them as we're going on. But here is the dog, the main character.
That's Kenzie dog, right?
Yes, Kenzie dog. Yes, indeed.
And you say the two kitties are where?
Running around somewhere or under the bed, I think. I'll try to get them out as we're going along. I'll bring the camera around.
All right. Now you just tell them that they have to show up for work.
I know, they're not good at that. They do everything at the wrong time.
And this is my friend. And my friend, do you have some jokes that we can tell the folks to cheer them up?
Yeah, I'm sure we do. All right. So the first joke I have here is banana.
Oh, the little boy said to his friend, "They're not going to grow bananas any longer." And his little friend says, "They're not? Why not?" And the first boy said, "They're long enough already."
That's good.
Yeah, those kids do that. And what's next, Jess?
The next one is hypochondriac.
Oh, do you know what was on the tombstone of a hypochondriac's grave?
What?
It said the epitaph said, "See, I told you I was sick."
That's good.
Okay, hon, what else?
For sale umbrella.
Oh, listen, this was ad in the classified section of the newspaper. For sale, umbrella by man with cracked rib. Okay, hon, what else?
Difficult to be a professor.
The student said, "Is it difficult to become a professor?" And the professor said, "No, you do it by degrees." You can tell that to your North Carolina faculty, can't you?
Yes, I can. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Okay, hon.
The next one is married 4 times.
Oh, did I ever tell you about the woman who was married 4 times?
No.
I never told you?
I mean, maybe. I don't remember off the top of my head, but what?
Oh, that's good. My jokes are for people who have bad memories, dude.
Yeah, me.
The woman who was married 4 times. First she married a banker. Then she married an actor.
Mm-hmm.
And then she married a minister.
Mm-hmm.
And then she married an undertaker. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go.
That sounds good. That sounds like it.
All right, and the last joke I had is afford Niagara.
Oh, yes, a couple who could not afford to go to Niagara Falls for their honeymoon, so they went to the car wash instead. Now, my friend, do you have a Bible passage for us over there?
Let's see.
Wait a second. You don't have to have one in North Carolina. I think we have one up here, dear.
Okie doke. Sounds good.
Jeremiah 29:11.
Jeremiah 29:11.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
Isn't that lovely? Would you do it again, please?
Sure. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Down there in North Carolina, do you believe that?
I do, very much. That is very good. I do.
And my friend up here, do you believe it, dear?
I do, yes.
I do it. And Mala Dog, do you have Mala Dog? Let me introduce Mala Dog to you. Mala Dog is a husky.
Hello, Mala Dog.
And Mala Dog went to the beauty shop. And tell us what happened at the beauty shop.
So she got the full treatment. She got a nice shampoo and condition that flowed like her. They did her nails. They brushed her teeth.
Did they really?
They spent like 15 minutes brushing her.
Oh my goodness.
What did you say down there?
I said, did they really? That's awesome.
Yeah. And they filed her nails for a long time, didn't they?
Yes.
And they shaped them, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
That's
And then,
amazing.
They brushed her until she was shiny, right?
Yes.
Oh, and she feels so good, doesn't she? And it costs only $75.
That is awesome. I need to do that here for Kenzie Dog.
Yeah, and Mama is about 10 Kenzies.
Oh, yeah, exactly. She's got so much more fur, too. So,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Mama is 84 years old. She's 12 years old.
Oh,
And 12 times 7 years for a dog is 84.
right. I guess that makes Kenzie 8 times 7, 56, right? Is my math correcting? Yes.
And Mama comes to work every Saturday and every Thursday. She comes to work from 9 to 5. Can you imagine that?
She's
And
she's better than my animals.
Yeah. And you're still under the bed?
Here, I have Django out. He's eating his breakfast
okay.
now
Hello.
still. Say hello.
People just love those 2 kitties and a dog. 178 views on number 4 program and 48 views so far on number 5, and this is number 6. Now, friend, do you have a hymn that I'm supposed to sing?
Yeah. How great thou art.
Okay. When I in okay. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder, consider all the works thy hands have made. I see the stars, I see the rolling thunder, thy work throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Beautiful, very beautiful.
Do we have a vocabulary word today?
Yes, the vocabulary word for today is aim.
What is it, dear?
Aim.
Oh, such a beautiful word, North Carolina. Listen to this.
Okay.
Aim is to direct one's endeavors to the accomplishment of a goal.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is.
Yes.
That's a very good word.
To direct one's endeavors to the accomplishment of a goal. And also, I'm going to tell you my aim, and then if the 2 of you would tell me your aims.
Okay.
My aim is to bring cheer and jokes, and love and good deeds And, yeah, that's my aim. Really, that's the only aim I have. Now, what is your aim down there in North Carolina? Tell us your aims.
Well, I think I can agree that my aim is very similar to yours. It's to hopefully bring a better life for a lot of animals in this world, as well as people, and to spread cheer and smile everywhere I go, and to just be the best version of myself I can be for other people.
And you get an A.
Thank you.
But I have observed you doing that. And don't you have an aim also to be a humanitarian pilot?
Yes, I would like to do that one day. Yes, I do. I have an aim to do that. I have an aim to go into real estate. I have a lot of aims.
And to get the cats out from underneath the couch.
Yes, exactly. And to not have them escape outside in the middle of a storm.
And you are 21 years old, only 2 or 3 months, right?
Yeah, yep. My birthday was January.
Yeah. And friend over here, what is your aim?
So I also have very similar aims. I'd like to help bring happiness and cheer to everybody, and definitely help take care of others in whatever capacity I can. So I was thinking of volunteering at the local library.
Yeah, she would eventually like to be a librarian and go to library school, honey.
That's awesome. That is a very awesome thing. I love the library, and they do great things.
That's good. Down there in North Carolina, can you tell me some of the happy events that have gone on this past week?
I can, yes. So one of the biggest ones was Alex's dad came to visit me out here. He drove all the way from New York just to see us for the weekend. And we visited a bunch of places around here. We went to the aquarium in Wilmington, and we visited this.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very nice. And we visited this old cotton exchange that they made into like a little mall, but it was like historic. So it was very, very cool. It had a lot of small business shops and local shops and all that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then we went to an art museum in Raleigh. It was any art ranging from, Roman art, European, Egyptian and African art, like so much. It was very, very, very beautiful. Let's see. Oh, have you heard of the Carolina? It was a battleship in World War II.
Really?
Yeah, so it's called the Carolina, and it was in World War II. It was all over the Pacific, and it's now stationed, I guess, in the Cape Fear River, right in Wilmington, North Carolina. So we did not go in it because we were a little late, but we did see it from the outside, and it is huge, and it has probably gone through.
It is huge.
Oh my goodness, it's huge, and it's crazy that it's been through so many seas and places, and it's now in North Carolina. So.
Well, it saved America's freedom. Let me tell you, we are grateful to it.
Oh yes, very grateful.
Oh yes, that was. If you've ever read the history of World War II, my good folks.
Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah. It is really staggering.
Yes, it really is. It is very intense.
Well, those are good reports. Any more?
Yeah, the last few I have is I do tutor the boys after school, and I helped the one younger one got a 98 on his history and science exam, and then the other boy, I had to help him make a magnesium atom for a project, and he got a really good grade on that as well. So I'm proud of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Those thrill me, those marks, when they get them.
Oh, yeah.
Is Mario out from under the couch yet?
Mario is not. He's nowhere to be seen, but I have Django and Kenzie right here.
All right.
Mario's antisocial.
All right. Kenzie gets an A, and is Django out?
Yes, he is. He is drinking from his water fountain.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah.
Now, listen, we found out that Ami, spelled A-M-I, which is Italian for I love you, they have a vegan cat food. Oh, yeah. And we are going to ask you to order some. and have it delivered to you down in North Carolina and have the kitties eat it on television, okay?
Yeah, we could do that. I do remember that brand, so yes.
And you can go right to the manufacturer. We ordered, what, $50 worth this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ordered $50 worth, and we will pay for it, okay?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I bet they will very much enjoy it.
Well, I think that's almost everything. I want to tell you about a good deed.
Okay.
You know, folks, it's very difficult to find anybody to work for you. All I want is somebody to do the cooking and the cleaning 3 hours a day. And I've had like 10 wonderful people come in and do it. They will work a while until they have a little money, and then they disappear. Now, the last one said to me on February 3rd, Sunday, she said, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Do you want to know I never heard from her again?
Yeah, that's very...
And I'm just getting fatigued of putting ads in the newspaper and having people call up and make appointments and never show up for them. So listen, I asked the world if the three of us could not keep this ship afloat, just the three of us, and we're trying to do it. So listen, here's what happened. Because the woman never showed up again, all this money piled up in the bank, about $1,500. And my friend had a credit card with $1,000 on it, and my friend was paying $37 interest every month. That infuriates me, because a person will go to somebody because they're poor already, and the person they go to makes them poorer by charging them interest. So I said to my friend, listen, you take this $1,000 that's sitting here in the bank doing nothing, and you pay it on that credit card. I said, will the interest disappear immediately? And my friend said, yes. Well, that's what happened. Just like that. We saved our friend $400 ripoff.
Wow. Wow, that is very crazy that people do that.
Oh, and my friend is so happy about it.
Good.
And I'm probably happier than she is about it. All right, honey, do you want to close down the program? Stephanie, you want to close down the show?
Oh, yeah, we can close down. I don't know. What are you doing?
All right. And down there in North Carolina, what do you say we should do? Say goodbye?
Yes, we can say goodbye. Here is Kenzie. She is wishing you a wonderful week and weekend. And I would like to reiterate the message that we always like to send, and that is, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how we treat others.
Good closing. And you tell Mario that Mala Dog was awake and alive during this whole show, and she's going to be replaced by Mala Dog if she doesn't come to work on time next week.
I will. You can dock his pay. Don't worry.
All right. Grace and peace unto you and all you love. And from up here, we give you litigation for the Justice Court of Dobbs Ferry, New York. The plaintiffs are Suzanne McCormick and Patrick Hanley.
You did that perfectly, honey.
Okay.
We're waiting for Amy.
Okay. Notice of litigation for the Justice Court of Dobbs Ferry, New York. The plaintiffs are Suzanne McCormick and Patrick Hanley versus the defendants, which is the first is M.S. Irrevocable Trust, Davendier Macon as a defendant, and also his wife, Angelia Macon, and a son, Manny Macon. Number one, we initiate this action because of multiple violations of our inalienable right to warranty of habitability by defendant property owner.
2, defendant has repeatedly transgressed plaintiff's rights of senior citizens, including health issues. During winter months, plaintiffs were dangerously cold because of lack of heat. However, we have always paid our rent on time or ahead of time, as the wife Angelia stated. Number 3, as requested by defendant, the judge ruled that plaintiff allowed plumber access into the apartment to check for any water leaks or damages to the building. The plumber entered the apartment and checked on February 27, 2025, and reported that there were no leaks or damages detected, contrary to the defendant's claims. Number 4, defendant, out of retaliation, has turned off the kitchen hot water, denying plaintiff's hot water, which is ongoing in spite of no leaks. Number 5, for over 7 years, out of goodwill and good faith, plaintiffs tended to everyday problems at the property, resulting with a good relationship with the owner without compensation. Now defendants made a 180-degree turn and labeled plaintiff as that crazy old man to the other tenants. Number 6, plaintiffs are guaranteed peace and quiet to tend to personal matters and health issues, which have been repeatedly smashed by defendants in the past year. Plaintiffs appear pro se pursuant to both the constitutions of New York and the United States. The court has the duty to protect plaintiffs from inadvertently sacrificing any rights. This paper is written by hand with reference to the Constitution of the United States and the Declaration of Independence, both written by hand. Plaintiffs plead in forma pauperis. Plaintiffs demand $25,000 in punitive and compensatory damage. What you read herein is being read on 28 TV stations from Boston to San Diego, also YouTube and X, formerly Twitter. Truthfully yours, Suzanne and Patrick. We add our only legal mailing address is Post Office Box 323, Hastings on Hudson, New York, 10706.
Well, hi there, everybody. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. You can't avoid it, folks. Face it. Put it first. Put it first, folks, and everything else you want in life will follow. I have personal knowledge of that. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Put it first, and everything else will follow. Let's have some cheer here. Dear Stephanie, friend.
Yes.
You're cheering yourself, honey. You're great.
Aw, thank you.
Steph, got a joke?
You have the jokes. Do you want to hand them to me?
Yes, please.
You have to hand them to me, sweetheart.
Oh, I have to hand them to you?
Yeah, because you have them.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey.
That's okay. Here, I'll reach for them.
Yeah,
I got them.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, you're most welcome. Oop.
Okay, hold everything. Put the camera on. Stephanie said that was the spaghetti, and she said that it didn't smoke or anything. and I told her that it was old enough to smoke. Now, what was the joke we were going
The first joke is broken ankle.
Hey, folks, where do you go to eat when you have broken your ankle? IHOP.
Yeah. The next one is famous author.
The famous author was asked, what do you consider your greatest work of fiction? The famous author said, my income tax form.
That's a good one. Haircut Rome.
The barber said to his customer, where are you going on your vacation? The customer said, I'm going to Rome. Oh, thank you, Google. Hey, Google, thank you. So the barber said to the customer, where are you going on your vacation? And the customer said, I'm going to Rome. And the barber says, well, you won't like Rome. The food is no good, the beds are hard, and you'll never get to see the Pope. Well, the young man was rather discouraged, but he decided to go anyway. And he returned, and the barber said, where did you go on your vacation? And the young man says, I went to Rome. The food was delicious, the beds were very comfortable, and I did get to see the Pope. The barber said, you got to see the Pope? What did the Pope say to you? And the young man said, he pat me on the head 3 times, and then he said, where did you get that haircut?
That's nice. The next one is man dyeing cookies.
A man was very ill, folks. And everybody knew that he had only he had a very short time left. But he was home. He was not in a nursing home. And his wife baked a bag of cookies. And he leaned over and he took 2. And his wife says, don't eat those, I need them for the funeral.
The next one is play golf on Sunday.
The man said, Father, is it a sin for me to play golf on Sunday? And the priest said, Son, I have seen you play golf, and it's a sin for you to play golf any day of the week.
Sermon too long.
Daddy said the sermon was too long. Mummy said the choir was flat. And the little daughter said, I thought it was a pretty good show for a dime.
Yeah. The last one is coal mine.
What, dear?
Coal mine.
Oh. The coal mine foreman hired an Irishman and an Italian and a Chinese man. And he said to the Irishman, your job is to bring the big chunks of coal out of the mine. And he said to the Italian man, your job is to break the coal up into small pieces. And he said to the Chinese man, I'm putting you in charge of supplies. And the foreman left, and he came back in the late afternoon. The Irishman had done his work. The Italian man had done his work. Well, where's the Chinese man? And they said, we don't know. We haven't seen him all day. So the foreman goes into the mine. He goes deep, 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 deep into the mine, down a narrow, dark corridor. And the Chinese man jumps out and says, supplies!
All right, and that's the last joke.
Well, good, honey. Would you do you have any happenings to cheer up our audience?
Oh, nope, we're at 5 minutes now. We just hit 5 minutes.
Oh.
I know.
Then let's save these folks for the next program, okay?
Yes.
I would like to mention to you 2 dogs and a cat. Go to Facebook, please, and see 2 dogs and a cat. There is something so endearing about all video, just those two. That's wrong. 2 cats and a dog. See those 2 cats and a dog. It is so endearing, and you will enjoy it. In the meantime, may the God of peace sanctify all of us together, completely, through and through. Amen.